Are we on the air?
Welcome. Episode motherfucking 2.
We back again.
Oh my God.
5 o'clock shadow and all on here to work. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Low Main Asylum Show, guys. It is your humble host and co-host. You know, it's just I don't know what to say anymore. You know, it's your boy Low Main.
And your boy Post Looney. Or Looney Vision. I got a lot of I'm a man of many names.
Yes.
I am.
Plethora.
I forgot to wear my pen though, you know, with the logo on there with the Low Main box with the Illuminati eye.
Oh my God.
You know, we're not taking souls out here, we trying to save people, y'all.
Thank y'all for joining us on another beautiful episode. I just want to send a special shout out to everyone that did definitely check out the first episode. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, man.
Thank you.
A lot of homies, man. We got a few feedback.
Oh, yeah?
On the first show. One of the homies said that we were talking about the Jim Jones beef.
Yeah.
He said that they went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
What?
So like, I did not know about that.
Man, okay.
Yeah, so for real. Oh my God. But today we got something different for the streets. Most of y'all are not hip to this shit. The man sitting right to the left of me was the one that inspired me into this world. I want to say my guy, in the last a year and a half, I've been taking this whirlwind into this lifestyle.
Big world.
Huge. And it's been dark. It's been beautiful, and today we're just gonna tell you about the whole lore of that world.
Yeah.
My guy, would you like to kind of profess what the hell we're talking about?
We're about to bring y'all into the world of grim dark, where there is no good. I mean, even the things that look like good, it ain't good though. Everybody's bad. Everybody's fighting for resources.
It's just sad. There's no but the happiest thing in the universe. It's sad as fuck.
It's an underbelly to everything. You know, have you ever seen that show, Soft White Underbelly?
Yes, sir.
They laughing and joking, but it's really fucked up. Yeah, it's really fucked up where we at right now.
Man, so Warhammer 40K, they call it Warhammer 40K because it's 40,000 years into the future.
Oh yeah, it's definitely there, way up there. Yeah, after what we got going on, cell phones and all that shit, yeah, this is past that. This is like the result, just kind of telling us where we were going into the future, and here we are.
And the crazy thing is, I think we're already kind of going there. How we started going to war with everybody else, you know, the Palestine-Israel thing. We tried to go to war with fucking Venezuela, but we just stole the homie and put him in a motherfucking Nike Tech.
Yeah. And AI is getting better and better.
For real, bro.
You know?
So, but they have this term in that world, but they say in the grim, dark future, there is only
war.
Only war. So everybody's warring. It's you're fighting with your neighbor, but your world is fighting with the world right next to it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about this.
A whole lot of that. You can't even run from it spiritually, because even the spirits is fighting each other. Hell is as physical as a city bus in the grim dark.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
So the first thing that we're going to talk about is what the fuck is humanity doing? What do you think that we're actually up to? So we don't have a president anymore. 11 motherfuckers came together.
Yeah.
I think morphed into one big motherfucker.
Big fusion type shit. You know there's been a fusion. And then he pulled a Jesus, where he was just kind of in the cut, watching humanity kind of do their thing. He waited till it was the right moment to pop out. He popped out. Then, we had the unification wars.
Yes, sir.
Where he had to get the, I guess anybody who was around, or any race or any group, pretty much get them all together on one according. And what he did to get that started off, he had to destroy all the churches and all the religion on the planet.
Can you believe that? So Christianity, Islam, all of that left.
All of that.
He became what they called God Emperor.
Yeah.
So the unification wars was this motherfucker found out, hey, I'm on Earth right now, and there's other worlds inside the universe that have other humans on it.
Yeah.
I think all us humans should come together and just become one. So fuck religion, fuck everything else. We're just gonna become one entity. Humans just trying to take over the world.
Mankind. The humankind, the mankind. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no, you do have like Gothic. They kind of have like the dress code, or just kind of like the Gothic writing, and maybe like the Gothic art, the art design. But yeah, all of the religions are gone.
So the crazy thing about that is, but they still kind of adopt a lot of religious dialect, I should say, because in the world of the grim dark future, as soon as the God Emperor wanted to unify everybody, the very first thing that this man did was go on a great crusade. Where did he steal that from? Religions went on great crusades.
The Spaniards over there.
For real. So, my guy, so he, at that same time, he was trying to make his sons, right? And he wasn't trying to make it in the right way with the right woman. How was he making?
Yeah, he went to the lab for that.
This motherfucker was coming or test tubing and that's crazy.
Wait. It was it 21? Or
20,
20, okay, yeah, we can't really speak on that. You know, the Templars might come up in this motherfucker and, you know, turn the wall red in here. So we can't, or is it the Inquisition?
No, both of them.
You know, it's only 19 sons now?
18.
18. So, yeah,
I can't wait to go into that because as soon as he dropped all his seeds into test tubes, he wanted to make 20 sons. As soon as he did that, just like Looney was saying earlier, that there's nothing but sadness in this world. There's so much sadness that there's another hell, and that sadness from this world gave a life to four gods that are over there flourishing, like living amazingly. So those four gods, as soon as they found out the God Emperor is about to make 20 powerful ass children, he about to take over the whole fucking universe.
Yeah.
They're like, you ain't doing that, my guy. They took those 20 sons,
spread them out
all over the universe.
Like, you know how you make a wish from the Dragon Balls and they just kind of splatter all over the place? Pretty much that's what he did with them. He did make a deal with them to kind of get this whole process started. So that was the reason why they kind of did the whole spreading, because once they kind of got 2 and 2 together, pretty much.
Bro, that's so crazy. And it's so, how pissed off would you be? You about to go take over the whole universe, but you got the whole playbook. You're like, man, I know exactly what to do, and someone throws all your children away.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, because I'm still like, I don't really know nothing about WarHammer, but I already got a shitload of questions right there.
And drop it on. Yes, please. Yes.
So, the fact that you say fucking the woman, I'm gonna go ahead and just skeet in these test tubes and create 20.
I mean, he did still use a woman's eggs, though. There is a woman in the cut that we haven't mentioned yet who was playing the role in that. She kind of played the role.
But there was no vaginal intercourse, though, right?
Nah.
But there was no vaginal intercourse, so still.
Wait, how?
People still getting there, though. You still can clap you something nice, but it's just so sad out here in these streets.
It's so sad that pussy can't even help you out.
Pussy can't even.
Yeah, it's that bad.
He took the egg without the intercourse. What are we talking about?
How do you continue?
Test tube
Continue.
Test tube babies. You know, shout out to the Imperial, the Imperial Guard. They still getting theirs. They call it, I can't remember what they call it. But they basically you can get 5 minutes of some alone time when it gets a little too stressful.
Like conjugal visits?
Yeah.
Only 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes. You know, they
that's all
dying,
you really
they
need.
dying left and right, them guys. But their life expectancy?
For real. He said, I'm going to give you 3 minutes of passion on my mother's couch, you know?
Because they army pretty mixed. It's girls and boys and cats. Have you heard about
Cats?
that?
Yes, sir.
Cat people. Yeah,
it's a whole world.
Yeah, it's a whole other...
Bro,
yeah.
so humanity, at this point, there's regular army, just like Loon was talking about, called the Imperial Guard.
Yeah,
so
they're pretty much the backbone of the entire big army and circumference.
There's just millions of them, and that's why they just want you to keep creating, make more babies, because we just need you to keep dying in the front lines.
The meat grinder, Starship Troopers type shit.
Facts.
Yeah. They're doing their part.
Facts. My guy, so as soon as the sun left, the Emperor got pissed. He's like, fuck, man, I need to find my sons. I need to go take over the universe. Something has to fucking happen, bro. So at that point, he's like, I'm going to make some quick soldiers
Yeah.
out of the DNA of the same Primarch that I just sent out before I go find them. I'm gonna call them Space Marines.
Yeah.
All
of his sons have sons.
Adeptus Astartes?
Yeah.
Yes, the right way to say it. Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah.
So as soon as he made these sons, all of these sons are all in a legion. Mm-hmm. Each son controls the legion. So there's 20 groups. 18.
Yeah.
18. we're going to talk about those too. So at this point, it gets a lot darker than this because allow me to break it down to you. For you to start something new in the grim dark future, it wouldn't be nice, or like it'll be way too nice if we just let you start something brand new without any consequences. You know, the grim dark future, there's something that always has to be fucked up. As soon as the Adeptus Astartes were made, and before that, this nigga went on his crusade to go find his sons. He turned to the Adeptus Astartes, said, "Yo, man, I made some bastard childs called the Thunder Warriors." Alright? And they were the previous creation he made before the Adeptus Astartes. He said, "Go kill them. Because they ain't doing their job anymore."
Yeah.
So the Adeptus, the very first job that they had to go do was go tell his very first project, "Alright, motherfuckers, game's over." And mowed these niggas down.
So where there was only a few of them left. There's probably a small handful of them that are still out there like hid and running from the government. Pretty much. But these guys, there wasn't no pushovers either. They were strong as hell. Some of them you can say they were just as strong or stronger than the Astartes, but their time had came, they were pretty much unstable.
For real.
So
now these Adeptus Astartes, man, we're talking a superhuman. They had 19 surgical implants put into these guys. Extra fucking lung, a second fucking heart. Yeah. These niggas can run faster.
Rib cage sewed up so it'd be like its own little bony vest.
This shit is quick. They also have like the most coolest thing to me like about them, my guy, is they also put this thing by their brain that secretes an enzyme that they feel no more fear.
Yeah.
No more hesitancy. Like all of that shit just goes.
Makes them bigger too. So
action. Yes, sir. So my guy, so as soon as these Adeptus Astartes, man, had all these implants put inside of them, they killed their brothers already. Now the second step is we need to go find their leaders. You know, we need to go find the Emperor's sons. So he's finding son by son, and all of them are in different worlds, like each in different world. Some of them are growing up as a slave. Angron is a slave in this horrible world that all his people keep getting turned into gladiators, right?
Yeah.
And all he does is fight for his life. Mortarion. This nigga's growing up in a poisonous ass world that he can't even breathe. Well, people around him can't breathe that well, and he's over here just breathing it very well.
Yeah.
But some of them grew up in amazing worlds. Lionel.
No.
Well,
you know, it was amazing. Kind of had like a dark age type of feel. You know, knights and stuff like that. But you know, the forces will kill you. There's a lot of monsters over there. They're a little unnormal. Not like no earth monster, not like no earth lion and shit like that. I mean something just out of, I don't know.
It's something else.
Yeah. Things will kill you in that force. It's not no regular force.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to go into these Primarchs because we need to tell y'all about something that popped off again because you know it's the grimdark future. You know, it's
always something. Always something.
But so as soon as he found them one by one, everything was going gravy. You know, every single son was like, "Yo, pops, what's up, man? You know, thank you." He like made sure that he showed all his sons in a way that like, "Hey, man, like you know, I'm your dad." So as soon as everyone came together, one of his sons, the very first one that he found, Horus, became his like side dude, like everything that the God Emperor did, like he did just like him, and like he was so proud of Horus. Horus was like his right hand man. Horus was his war master. So up to the point that he took over enough worlds, found all of his sons, put them back to their own armies. Everyone is fucking happy. He said, "Horus, take over because I need to go work on that warp tunnel." A warp tunnel is something that sends you through the universe. It's a highway, and it sends you through the warp. What the fuck is the warp, Looney?
The warp is basically hell, physical form. the Emperor is not telling the sons exactly like the full details of this project. So they kind of feel some type of way. You know, there's already been a couple little instances and situations going on that kind of make them question a couple things, but yeah, they were kind of they kind of took this like real hard on like, why is he telling us what's going on and why you gotta just all of a sudden leave back to Earth/Terra, which is called Terra now, and work on this project without us. So yeah.
So my guy, so
starts there.
before dun dun dun. So Horus takes over. As soon as Horus takes over, Horus is not the not the main person that we should be mad about. There's another brother in the background that we're going to talk about called Lorgar.
Yeah.
Lorgar comes from a world that all they do is they're just religious zealots. Motherfuckers just pray.
Super.
Just for I'm all about the fucking emperor. Pray. That's all he worries about. This man got tainted by the warp. He got possessed by one of the gods back there. We're going to talk about one of the gods in a bit, or all four gods in a second.
Yeah.
So he got tainted by one of the gods over there. As soon as that shit happened, he's like, yo, like. One of those gods, or I think all of those gods, was like, yo man, you need to give one of these weapons over to Horus, and then that'll take care of everything.
Yeah.
So Horus found a weapon, picked it up, possessed.
Yeah. We gave him the drive too. The Emperor had embarrassed them too. Like they were out of all of the sons, they took over and conquered the planets. It took them the longest to do it because they were, turning them to the religion. So once he found out, because the God Emperor never wanted to be praised as a god.
For
so
real.
once he found out about that, he went there and embarrassed them on their home planet. And that's what made Lorgar really just kind of step to the dark side.
And picture that, bro. So you were praising your daddy, all right, saying, yo, pops, man, but you a goat to me. And your dad comes to you and says,
you in front of all your friends.
Cool city, I'm going to burn it down and I need you to watch it while I do it.
Yeah.
Damn. That sounds like Michael Jackson's dad.
That'd be funny.
I gotta keep it respectful. I'm not that. He was opening up a door for a heavy joke right there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That man was it for real. But so my guy, at that point, Horus turned evil, and Horus said, "I'm gonna take 9 of my brothers and turn them against the other 9 of my brothers." Now, but you're asking me because you're your low main, but you said 20, but you guys keep breaking it down to 18. What happened? The time that the God Emperor found all 20, there was only 2 that he could not turn to his side. And everything in their existence got wiped out. We don't even know about their army. We don't even know about where they came from.
We don't know how they look, personality. All we know is that
Michael Jackson's dead.
all we know is that some of their members got pushed into other chapters, and
That is
that's
crazy.
pretty much all we know.
Man.
Whatever happened, it was major, and it was major to the point to where their brothers can't think about them. Their brothers don't see any scriptures or any statues after them. All of that's been destroyed. So whatever they did was really on the naughty list.
And the God Emperor hiding it from everybody. You can't even ask about it because in this world, if you question anything, if you even kind of try to fathomly think it, shit will turn right against you. If you ask them, hey man, how come they died? That turns you into, in this world, they call you a heretic. Mm-hmm. And anything that is heresy, murder, right? But you're dying the fuck off.
It's like humanity is kind of stuck at a standstill. It's like
You know what it reminds me of, kind
What's
of?
up?
And I know it's going to sound fucked up, but it reminds me of, being in a foster home and all you and your siblings got, adopted from this family, and this family treats you super fucked up, but you find out for some reason it was 2 other siblings, but you can't talk about them or nothing because you guys are all about to get fucked up again.
That is exactly what it is.
They tried to. You had, who was that, Malcador?
There's a lot of brothers or, a lot of people that try to bring it up.
And, they kind of shut that shit down, man. Malcador, the Sigilite, they had a discussion with him, and he was like, don't even bring him up. And when they tried, they couldn't remember. You know, he's a psyker too, so
they couldn't remember
nothing. Like they kind of had like a hint of somebody else being there, but they can't really like tell you who they were, what their last conversation was. But yeah, they kind of know of them, but they don't know who they are.
And I can't wait to tell you about these dudes, because we're gonna run them through right now. Every single Primarch. We'll start with which ones were on the good side from this point on, and which ones are on the bad side before we go on to how this civil war ended. So let's start with the good side, my guy.
Good side.
Lionel,
he gonna do whatever Dad say, you know. No, you know what? Lionel's all right. Who's the wolf guy?
Lemus.
Yeah. Lemus gonna do whatever Dad say.
Yo, Lemus. What's his name? Robot girly man. What's his name?
Rabute
Gilliman. Yeah.
I'm kind of butchering names.
Gilliman runs the Ultra Marines. Like, we're gonna run through all of them. Lionel Johnson runs the Dark Angels.
Dark Angels are green.
Ultra Marines are blue.
They call them blueberries.
We got the White Scars by Jagatai Khan.
Yeah. They're white. Kind of got a little reddish in there, and they have a Mongolian vibe. And then,
like I was gonna say, like, if you hear like exactly how this stuff sounds, and you kind of think like maybe I should, maybe think that they're Asian. Yeah. Jagatai Khan, exactly how it sounds. It's homies back in the days on Genghis Khan and them used to ride on horses. These guys ride on Mustangs, like on fast ass choppers.
Oh yeah, they like speed. They're the speed demons of the.
Of the homies.
Pretty much of the family tree. They like, bikes, anything that goes fast. They like to laugh and kill and stuff like that.
My guy.
Laugh, kill, and conquer. They're on the good side. They're not having like a deep pleasure for it. They're just doing their job.
Now, my favorite to this day, hands down, this Legion, but this Primarch, but this son, is the dopest dude to me, man. Sanguinius, the leader of the Blood Angels. Now these homies are vampires. We're all red. They get this thing called the Red Rage in war sometimes. Like they actually want to feed on somebody else's blood, and if they feed on somebody else's blood, they actually gain knowledge through them. Yeah. Now their Primarch, the guy that leads them, Sanguinius, has these beautiful ass fucking wings, y'all.
Angel wings.
Like. Picture that, like one of those dudes that every single girl wants out there, but can never get. Fluttering in swings. Ferris Manus.
Ferris.
Iron Hands, the leader of the Iron Hands.
The handyman of the household, pretty much. Yeah,
the facts.
You got a broken sink? He's gonna fix it.
He can get it.
Car's acting up, sounding funny. He's gonna fix it.
He can fix everything. He can turn anything better. So if you got like a regular microwave, he can make it a super microwave. He can add a machine gun to it for no reason. Ferris Manus got you. Vulcan, Mr. Salamander,
big guy.
Yes.
real big guy.
Big guy.
Often mistaken for a black person, but no, he just has radiated skin.
For real.
The planet they come from has a lot of volcanic activity. And I think their sun is pretty close, so kind of got the African vibe. But they like fire. Their skin is dark and their eyes are red. But they're the nicest people. You can leave them around your kids.
Man, out of every single Space Marines that we actually tell you about, exactly like Loom said, the Salamanders are the nicest one. Like, they will watch out for humans. All these other Space Marines will run through humans, like if they have to. Like if they're in war,
I think
you
the
in the
only
way.
ones who pretty much give a fuck about the people would probably be the wolves.
Yes, sir. Okay, Wolfguard. Yes, sir. Mr. Space Wolves. Goddamn.
Yeah, they're not feeling the Inquisition either, but they'll at least look out for the people. Most of them just don't care. They're like, humans are collateral damage.
Facts.
And
our we can never forget our emo homie, Corvus Corax.
Birdman.
Yes, sir.
Minus the rubbing hand.
For real.
Yeah.
Oh, is he more like the Raven, or my guy, or is the other homie?
That's the Raven guy.
That is Raven.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the Gothic Steve.
So my guy, let's get into the traitors. So we got the good sides already. Let's get into the bad side. Let's start off with Horus Lupercal is the first one that we can start off with already.
Yeah,
but the main person that got Horus is overall. This man is charismatic. Out of all of his brothers, some of them had beef with each other but they didn't like each other. Of course, but you're not gonna like some of your siblings. But every single person respected Horus.
Yeah.
So like this man had a rather charisma that like he can get along with everybody and knew everything about war. That's why they called him War Master, right?
Yeah, they got once the Emperor gave him that title. There was a couple other brothers who felt that type of way. They felt like they can do better, but they still agreed that he was the rightful person to be chosen.
We'll take it.
We got a sturdy chin.
Yeah.
Man type of guy.
Hey.
But yeah, he just got corrupted. His brother pretty much played him dirty, to get that demon up on him, and it was downhill from there.
And him, my guy, we got Angron. Angron is exactly how that sounds. Angron sounds angry, right? This man's angry every single day.
And I fought the Emperor for that because, Angron could have been a good. I mean, all the Emperor had to do was just, help this man out. Help this man out with his people, and it wouldn't have been no grudges. I feel like, I don't know why the Emperor went the route he went on Angron, but I feel like you could have easily fixed the situation.
For real. So Loon's talking about y'all. The time that the God Emperor found Angron, Angron was trying to break his people out of slavery, and the Emperor came through and said, "Let's go." Put him right on the fucking spaceship.
Last fighting their oppressors. He took Angron, and Angron had to watch all of his friends and loved ones get killed by the oppressors in this battle, so he was snatched out of it.
And all because the God Emperor took him out of it. And as soon as he asked him, please, let me go back, he said, fuck what you got going on. Yeah. I got some bigger shit going on over here that you need to come help me with.
And Angron didn't give a fuck about his kids, none of that shit. Like his sons, he'd give them 30 minutes to conquer a planet.
Oh my God.
You know how that shit conquer within 30 minutes? Half of y'all is going to kill yourselves and then finish the job.
That's so fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, Angron was cold, man.
He shuts out to Angron, bro. But the third one, Mr. Diddy himself, Fulgrim, the leader of the Emperor's children. These homies wore purple everywhere, bro.
Purple rain, but it's nothing passionate. It's gonna be these guys right here. If you like perks, if you like all the drugs, the coke, all that, these the ones you want to party with. They're gonna take it a little extreme. Try to amp it up. And
nothing is consensual. I'm saying that by everything, man. Guys.
Yeah, they they the freaky ones.
Yeah, these homies are wild.
Diddy will love it. They even make drugs to enhance your senses. So yeah.
So everything about sex, music. They even have warriors that have these guys are all about it.
They want it all. They want the extreme. They want the best of it, top tier best of whatever you can offer.
Man, but this next one is the main reason why I got into Warhammer. The main reason why I even fell in love with this whole thing. Mr. Mothman himself, Mortarion, the leader of the Death Guard.
The filthy one.
Yeah, my God. This man is... So he wears a gas mask, and he has big-ass moth wings now since he, signed over to the demon side. This homie looks bad as shit. As soon as I found out about his whole story, he a pussy. So, I couldn't like him anymore after, because, the background... My God, so he grew up in this world, right? Hated psychers.
Hated psychers.
So psychers are psychic people in this world. He hated them. And then in the future, he found out that he was a psychic. And then he was like, yo, it's kind of cool actually. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of... Shut the fuck up, Mortarion.
He slaughtered a couple of psychers throughout the millennium.
He killing people left and right.
You know how you got that one cousin in your family who he's smelly, and even if you take a shower, he still smell. That's what Mortarion... That's what him and his people are.
Exactly.
The smelly people.
Man, and every single army warrior, in that, they got their insides falling out, but they're still walking. They are some sturdy motherfuckers. If you want to call them resilient, them are the dudes to call resilient.
It's all due to the God they pray to. And we'll talk about him later. Mr. Papa Nurgle himself.
For real.
You know.
But the next person that we need to talk about, man, is Mr. Soul Glow himself, Mr. Beautiful Hair, Magnus the Red, man, Mr. Thousand Suns. They're more kind of Egyptian themed.
Yeah, he's the Fetty Wap of 40K. He got the one eye going on.
I said, hey, what's up? Hello. My God, for real, man. Now, like, if y'all Google Magnus the Red, I promise y'all, another crazy thing that turned me on to the shit, pause again, because this nigga has horns coming out of his chest, here, and out of his stomach.
Yeah, he got some real decorative armor features.
Looks dope, bro. Super cool.
Something about them psychers, man. They like to be real smooth. You would think that what was that? The Purple Cats. You would think that they would have the swagger, but really the Thousand Suns got some swagger. They even their armor, the whole Egyptian thing.
They rocking, bro.
And they kicking ass off in the game too. We struggle with them all the time.
Space Marines too, for real, man. Yo, come watch us one of these days, y'all. Yeah. My God, the next one that we kind of talked about him earlier, Lorgar. So Lorgar, since he was literally praising the Emperor till the death of him, the Emperor blew up his fucking city. After that, he's like, fuck off, Emperor. I'm gonna sign off to this other side. I don't even need you. A lot of people say he was the very first possessed one, because he was. Yeah. So Lorgar, he's not even a fighter. I can't even yet. Like all these other guys
he's
can.
Real manipulative.
Sneaky.
I want to say who you can compare him against, but yeah, he's a real manipulative guy. Put stuff in your head type things. Face tatted like a cholo.
Facts, man.
But he ain't about that life. Like being too on the physical side.
And and our next one, I like to make fun of his name, Peter Turbo, or Perturabo.
Yeah.
Mr. Iron Warriors himself. The Iron Warriors, but they were known for Siege, right?
Yeah, this the fixer guy. He went rogue.
Yes, sir.
Siege battles. You could put them in any rough predicament and they're gonna get the job done. So that's the thing about them. They're gonna get that job done, even no matter how hard or how muddy it is, how long it's gonna take. They're gonna get it done.
And Perturabo got tubes coming out of his whole head. Like this whole thing, it's just fucking tubes.
Looks like braids. It's not the butcher's nails.
Like Angron, yeah.
All of those things, all of those wires you see coming out of his head. When he's on the battlefield, all of those wires are telling him like what's going on in different parts of the planet.
Say word.
Yeah,
okay.
they're not. That's why you see like other space marines have it because they got that tech from him.
Okay.
That's pretty much like it's just like kind of like telling you everything that's going on there, and it's feeding it to his brain.
Feeding it right to the brain. That's
Helps
crazy.
him perform a lot better on the battlefield.
My guy.
Yeah.
But the next one that we're going to talk about is our second emo boy, Conrad Kurz. This man is part of the Night Lords. The Night Lords are the motherfuckers that you hire that you want to come in just like, if you want someone killed like straight out of the shadows and like not anyone else to fucking know, call the Night Lords.
Yeah. There's a lot of Tupac being played in the background, like in the silhouette. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't no emo music, it's Tupac back there. They prepping to go do some shit.
All eyes on me.
My God, for real. If you hear Tupac, but you already know your day's coming.
Yeah, but and then it kind of go. I say when the music turn off, it should get wild because they're like They're kind of like they give me a Batman type of vibe, but if like a Batman was just like fucking up for to kill everybody.
100%, bro. Yeah, man. If Batman was a villain, exactly.
Yeah.
Conrad Kurz was
a villain. And all of his kids were like murderers and prisoners. He didn't really like them, but like. The Emperor made sure like all of his kids came from like
murders and prison, the whole Night Lords, all of them. Man,
I don't want to say on the rapey side, but
probably on the rapey
side. They're all criminals though.
Guys, it's WarHammer. Sit tight. You know?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
And when you talk about the last ones, I'm not sure if both of them are on there, man. Alfarius and Omegon. Because we don't know who Alfarius is. We don't know who Omegon is. Because let's tell you about this whole legion. Every single one of them look exactly alike. The Primarch looks like the soldier. The soldier looks like the Primarch. They all tell you that my name is Alfarius.
Their Primarchs are actually twins, but they act like one person. So it's like we never know who's truly giving the command. This time.
That's so crazy, man. So now we got our sides. So we got our good side on 9. So we got our bad side of 9. The best way that Mr. Horus knew that he couldn't have all of his 9 brothers just killed off. Like, he can't go heads up with these 9, up with that 9, because, like, but you can't do that. So he said, all right, man, we're having a distress call out here. Like, y'all need to come down to this earth. We need some help. He sent 6 legions down there, right?
Ah, yeah.
So it was 6 legions that all went down there. 3 legions turned on the other 3 legions. They turned on the salamanders, the iron hands, and and another one.
It was a planet-sized backdoor.
And they backdoored, homies. Nuked the whole place, right?
Yeah, nuked the place, gassed the place. The salamanders probably got the worst end of it. And I want to say Imperial Fist did too.
Damn.
But yeah, mostly the salamanders they came out rough out of that. They came out so bad out of that they had to kind of like fall back and
recover.
To recruit some more of their members. So
man, a lot of these people lost thousands and thousands of Space Marines, man, because 4 brothers literally turned on the other 4 brothers and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Thank God that one of the sergeants from one of the armies ran away from the planet, ran to Terra to go warn everybody, like, yo, man, Horus turned against everybody. No one's gonna believe this shit because Horus was the war master.
Yeah.
Everyone fucking trusted Horus. No one's gonna believe him. So as soon as he went back, he was the very first person to break it. But at that point, Horus got exactly what he wanted because he took 4 of these motherfuckers out of the world. And he doesn't got to worry like about these 4 anymore. He can worry about coming down to this world. The rest of his army can like worry about the other Space Marines, and he is ready to smack his goddamn daddy. Like,
yeah.
I had to bring her right. So my guy fucking Horus comes on down, right, and goes straight to attacking. Now the saddest thing about it, man, is our lover boy, Mr. Sanguinius, knew that he was gonna die in this world or like die in this war. But didn't he even have like visions of this day even coming?
You know what? I think that's the Gothic guy. No. Yeah, Night Lord. Yeah,
Yes,
Night Lord
sir.
guy.
Okay,
Yeah. He already knew he was finna get Tupac. So even when the snipers came. I know. Even when the snipers came for him, he told his son, like, just let it happen.
I already know that it's gonna happen. Damn, bro.
Yeah.
So on this day, man, homies, the space. What the fuck is their names again, my guy? The Sons of Horus. So the Sons of Horus land.
Yeah.
The Lunar World.
That's it. Sons of Horus. Look, they got a whole introduction. Sons of War. Sons of Horus. Lunar Wolves. Yeah.
And how many wolves like do we have? Space wolves, lunar wolves.
Yeah, it's like the lunar wolves were. They used to wear white, but now they wear like a turquoise. The turquoise color represents chaos, like an oceanic, like ocean water.
Say word.
Yeah,
That's
what the color represents. And you have the baby blue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the lingo. When I said you was Arizona, if you want to say you was in Arizona, you used to break it down.
Yes,
you got the baby blue. You got the space wolves. They rocking baby blue.
Mm. That's crazy.
And they have like more of a Nordic type of fit. You might see one with the armor and it got like a little fuzzy fur coat, like a wolf hanging over.
Got the wolf on the side.
Yeah.
Fire. My guy, so as soon as they started going to war, a lot of these folks that were on this earth now were really feeling with themselves on the bad side, I should say. Now they're really tainted and engorged by the fucking powers that they got from these demons, these devils, these satanic creatures on the other side. We didn't even talk about these guys. Let's go through these four demons for them, my guy. So there's 4 on the other side.
Geeked up like what's old boy on N2 Deep?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pool table type activity.
My guy. So the first one that we're going to talk about is Khorne. If you worship Khorne, or if Khorne finds you worshiping him, you care about nothing but killing people. Mm-hmm. Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull
throne. That's it, yeah.
Crazy.
He does not care from which the blood flows, but only that it flows.
That is it.
He hates psychers. So if you're a shooter, gang members, if you're a shooter, he's not feeling you. Now, them fades, he won't phase for the fade, yeah.
if you slicing niggas, he wants you on that team.
Yeah. It has to be all physical. It has, the stabbers. He likes that.
Crazy, man.
He wants you to feel that blood and flesh. Yeah.
Now, but the second one right after him, we're going to talk about Slanesh. That is the one, again,
freaky.
we talked about Diddy earlier.
Freaky Diddy post.
For real. This one is the god of freakiness. This person, so Slanesh is the god of excess.
Yeah, and like in physical form, he or she is a hermaphrodite, and the elders call her she who thirsts, or he. Whoever you are, if you like whatever you like, that's what it's gonna come and present itself as.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I do like the demonettes. Titties out, original demonettes. They was thick. They're gonna kill you though. But they was baddies. I don't want to get in trouble on this here internet.
Yo, shut that WarHammer. Shut that. No, but do you smell that, bro? The third one we're gonna talk about. The third we're gonna talk about is Papa Nurgle himself, Mr. Smelly himself.
Yeah.
The god of decay and just decay. Yeah. Just
when he walk out the room, his mustiness is still there.
Man.
Yeah.
Out of all these gods, the people that right, and out of all these gods, but the people that worship him call him Papa Nurgle because a lot of him feel like everything that he gives them, like their insides falling out, that it's a gift.
He takes the pain away.
Right, my God.
Wait, so is that why he stinks? Because he's just taking people's other parts, or he
just
don't take a bath?
No, he just don't take a bath. Yeah, he just be sitting right in front of a cauldron trying to make the dirtiest potion that he can.
Yeah, rotting decay. That's it's kind of like a natural form of life. Things die and decompose.
Yeah, but it's like you stinking that bad, like.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
That's
he's
falling
stinking.
out.
Yeah,
maggots coming out your mouth, type thing, drool, all that. Yeah, he's gross.
Some of the warriors will shitbag you.
He either has a, how can I say? He has a dung-filled cock per se. Yeah, this some shit in the books. Yeah, it get real detailed.
He be pissing shit.
It's real. Just think of the most nastiest situation or thing. Yeah, he's all that. WarHammer zombies are like they put every other zombie out here in these other stories to shame.
Facts, man.
These are some dirty creatures.
Wait, so that's what these people are, kind of like zombies, since they got their like guts and organs still alive?
They're pretty much
yes,
rotting away, but still alive. But they don't feel that pain, and that's why they thank Nurgle. And opening their eyes. It's wild, man.
But they think that they finally found, what the gift of life is. Because, we're all going there. So they're like, since I found it now, damn, crazy.
Yeah.
And our last one.
There is a message for you.
Thank you, Jarvis. Okay. So, our last one, Zinch.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaky snake.
Sneaky. Always ahead of the plan. Always smartest guy in the room. He already had everything set up.
He likes to possess a lot of politicians. So politicians are definitely possessed by Zinch.
He's not going to be the guy that's just going to kick down the door and come in and shoot him. He probably already got a mole in there. He didn't sick the bad bitch on you. You think you finna get something tonight. Well, she pretty much setting you up for the pick. It's some niggas at the door. They finna rob you. And Nurgle had this all planned out last week. You've been texting.
Wait, so he's attacking the politicians because the politicians are corrupt, or?
My guy, no, he'll possess the politicians since they're kind of two-faced and shit, and he's two-faced and shit.
Yeah.
Also,
he's a good plan maker.
He'll say, "I'll give you powers to do this for me."
So it's like if, say, for example, if I was to go into the White House or something, and I just start creating a whole bunch of plans of havocs to have things my way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
and then you turn everybody your way, and nobody knows how you did it. You're like,
yeah, he's a absolute planner. How can I say? He's always thinking ahead. That's why Korn hates him. He's Mr. Sneaky.
And yeah, guys, please don't get it wrong. These demons don't like each other. They're not on a team. They're not
on a team. They will work together from time to time, but there can only be one.
Yeah. Facts. And all of these demons were made and created from the sadness, the disparity, the emotions, the death, everything coming out from our world. That's how these demons were created.
All of that emotion went into the warp and pretty much turned a calm lake into a raging white water of emotion.
Damn.
Basically, that's what it is, and that's why it's like it was a calm hell at first, or a heaven, and then just all of the anger and all of the passion from the elves, because they was getting real freaky
Facts.
diddy parties, last for weeks.
Shout out to the Eldar.
Yeah, the Eldar, I just hope the bad boys don't. It's a lot of Diddy activity going on.
There's a lot
and it spilled over.
Facts.
That's how Slanesh came into play, but messing with all of these energies and it was really affecting the spirit world.
And a lot of these folks are only possessed by one god, y'all. I mean, one demon, I should say. But as soon as the Civil War was happening, Horus Lupercal came down, getting ready to fight the God Emperor. He was possessed by all four. So the god, or like the power that he had running through him was crazy. Sanguinius, the motherfucking blood angel, but the angel of everything with the wings, tried to stop him and got his ass rocked right in front of the castle. Like, bro, like, it's so sad.
Like, like a regular character trying to fight a Super Saiyan. Like, he bought some time, but yeah, he didn't make it out. Basically, it was like Frieza and them. They're fighting Frieza, waiting for Goku to get there.
Facts.
About time Goku get there, Vegeta finally dies. That's what Sanguinius pretty much did.
I can run a 2 miles in 14 minutes because of that, man. Only because one of his speeches, like his last speech that he gives, is on YouTube, and I play that when I run. It's 14 minutes long, bro. And the way that he's even talking, like he's like, I know that I'm gonna die. You all know that you're gonna die, and he even gives his soldiers the chance to be like, y'all can leave now, bro, because y'all already gave what y'all needed to give. But if y'all stay, fuck it, man, we are gonna ride until dawn. And like that power of fuck it, like we out here type shit.
He was a really cool cat. He even taught his soldiers art.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Whenever they wasn't like in battle, how to trying to crave those. How to kind of keep those energy, those love energy, keep them at bay. That he would teach them how to get into art and stuff like that. Like most of these Space Marines are, they're pretty smart and calm. Not the chaos side, but some of them are. But they have all these little things they do outside of war when they're not war. But that's kind of rare. It's constantly, you get back. You suit up for another one. Yeah. So, but the Blood Angels have some unique characteristics.
Shouts out to them, bro. So, poor guy got rocked at the doorsteps of the damn castle. As soon as Horus went inside, started fighting the God Emperor. What the fuck went down, dude? How did this go down for us?
Let me see. They fought. The Chaos guys boosted them up a little bit more, their strength. They got to fighting so fast that they pretty much went Dragon Ball Z for a little bit. Cause there was a crowd of people there trying to keep up with this fight, but it got real. Everybody's watching, but they can't keep up.
Bro, and at a moment they said that it turned so weird, right? One of the dudes was like, I was watching him fight, then it switched over to another parallel universe where they were playing cards.
Yeah.
And then it switched to another one that they're playing marbles, that it switches to what? It's kind of indescribable how powerful they both was, kind of flexing their power. That is so cool.
The Emperor has all his power, but the four guys boosting all of this power into one vessel, it kind of matched them a little bit.
Man, bro, and then on the last second.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir, my brother. And ready. Bro, and Mr. God Emperor always has to be sneaking stuff. He sneaked them, showed him laying there dead, but he wasn't really dead. And then killed Horus the Emperor at the end, right? Didn't even kill him, erased this nigga out of everything, existence.
Not only did he take away his physical form, but he like blew his soul away. Like there's no bringing him back, no way. Can't clone him, can't bring him back from the spirit world because his soul just doesn't exist anymore. Made him a real example of returning chaos.
Damn, man. And you would think that the God Emperor, walked away unscathed again. Everything is happy-go-lucky. He'll go back to his stuff. Not today, right?
Nah, he put the beats on him.
Yeah, Horus, put the beats on him up to the point that they strapped this man to a real-life battery, and now he's the real-life battery.
Keeping everything together by like a hair.
For real. So he's in a real-life battery life support that's like keeping him alive. To keep him alive daily, you need to kill how much?
2,000 psychers a day.
A day. 2,000 people, psychic people, a day have to be killed for him to stay alive. Well, brain dead in this system.
Yeah, he's kind of like, it's like a coma.
That's some Hitler type shit though. 2,000 people a day for a specific set of people.
And that's for one person.
Look, the Inquisition makes it like it's an honorable thing.
Yeah,
you got some who try to like,
shit.
they pretty much like they try to tell them like they try to come on and be like, hey, I don't want to do this, but then they disappear.
You a heretic, don't be a heretic around here.
Yo, Joe said he didn't want to do this, but who is Joe? Where there was never a Joe at all. He never existed.
I never met Joe.
Who are y'all talking about? Anybody else?
Did I go away? Yeah.
Anybody else got a problem about submitting your life for the Emperor?
Oh my God.
Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? You gotta catch these hands, my brother.
You better write down, my brother.
Yeah, man. He's a battery pack, and it takes 2,000 people to keep it running.
Now, why keep him alive, ladies and gentlemen? That is probably what you're asking yourself right now. Why the fuck do we have the God Emperor inside of a battery? Why are we killing 2,000 people just to keep him alive? Because he is the only reason why we can still get around this universe inside of that warp, because he's keeping that highway open for us and keeping the demons away.
Yeah. See, we wouldn't have to go this route if Magnus would have just done what the Emperor said by not using his psychic ability. But at the same time, Magnus was trying to warn his father that his son was being corrupted, and so he astroplaned all the way back to Terra, but Terra had a shield, which was, the workings of his father. He ended up breaking that shield, causing demons to get into to come into Terra, but it also messed up the entire project that the Emperor was working on in secret. So now that that's gone, there's no other way to pretty much keep everything together and keep mankind at a point to where they have a fighting chance.
Facts.
So, yeah.
And then you would think after that point, Mr. Magnus can just go to his dad and be like, I'm sorry, Dad, it happened. And the dad's like, it's fine. What did he do?
No, the Emperor was pissed off. He told his other brother to go kill him. Matter of fact, he told his other brother, go get him, bring him back. And then the sneaky religious guy told his brother, yo, Pops wants you to go kill him.
So my guy, a space wolf, went to go see the homies with the horns coming out. So a Viking went to go see an Egyptian guy. The Viking backbraked this nigga right on his knee.
That blew up the pyramid, shot all the noses off. And yeah. Magnus was like, I fear for my life, so he got forced into joining chaos.
Yo, it's a different type of world, y'all. Please. So we just gave y'all a full hour-long jam-packedness of nothing but Warhammer lore. I know to some of y'all, I think there's some people still sitting there right now like,
we're trying to like pretty much kind of sauce it up for you guys, let y'all know what's going on,
it's a cool ass world, cool place to get into.
Yeah, and it's big. We just kind of gave you the straight line of what was going on. There's still a lot to explore and talk about, but we just kind of gave you the fast forward of the movie so you know what's going on right now, because things continue with the story every 5 years or so. There's about 60 books out there, chapter books. If you're a fan of reading like that.
It's still happening now, right?
Yeah.
Or they're still
I think there's 60 now, but there's still more coming out. I think there's you might catch a book every 3 months.
That's crazy, bro.
Talking about just different areas of what's going on. You can, if you want to chill with the Imperial to see how they got what's going on with their lives. If you want to see what's going on with the traitors, Pacific armies, the gods themselves, there's a book for it.
For it, man.
You know.
So there's a world for everything. So out of each and every single legion, which legion would you be a part of, my guy?
See, at first I wanted to be with them salamanders, but then, you know, I ran into the Celestial Lions, who are another group of guys, but they happen to be connected to the Imperial Fist, the yellow guys.
Yes, sir. Rogel Dorn.
Yeah, Rogel Dorn. Yeah, he gonna get it done too. Tough, real tough guy. And Rogel Dorn has this rule, no matter how many successor chapters are made or split offs, that if a time ever came for them to all reunite and become Imperial Fist again, they would do so. So I like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm with the yellow team.
Let's go.
But my actual team, they actually are blue and gold. But they're part of the bigger team is the yellow team.
It's
so.
the yellow team, my guy.
Yeah.
Is there any army, my guy, that you would kind of want to go with? Captain Backpack? Any?
Nah, because I feel like I'd just be a person in there that's just like watching on the sidelines dead.
You like to do it? Yeah, for real, my guy.
I'm never gonna lie.
It is a lot
Like,
going on.
I'd be straight up like,
I'm be yelling, Ricky!
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. It's war, and yeah, a lot goes on in war.
For real, man.
Shooters, helicopters, tanks.
yeah.
Yo, they are wilding out here. Me, I think, man, I would always run with the Blood Angels. You know, always. Mr. Sanguinius himself. Yo, that whole. I think just being a vampire and them being into art.
Yeah.
I think that was like kind of such a cool thing because like when you're not warring, but they're out here painting. Like that shit is crazy to me. Like you got time to paint.
You know, sipping on blood. You know, they might take a villager every now and then and you know, refill their cranberry cups. And yeah, keep it going.
Facts, man.
Yeah. Every army has their what I would say their twitch. They have something about them. I don't think you do have the Ultramarines who have a couple successor chapters that kind of go to the far left, but everybody else kind of has their thing. The Salamanders they like playing with fire. Who is that? The Mongolian guys they like their speed.
White Scars,
yeah,
yes,
White
sir.
Scars they like their speed. Who else is out there? Yeah, the purple guys they're down with the passion.
But for real, Mortarion wants resiliency, so he'll wait you out, smoke you out, low key.
Everybody has their little thing that they do.
My guy, so I know some of y'all might still want to learn about this world. Please hit us up if y'all still want to learn about this world, because I think we can turn.
It's a lot. We're just scratching the surface.
100%.
This is a very big cake.
We can turn this into so much other different things for y'all. My guy, hold on. Arcanine. My bad, bro.
He's loving the treatment, man.
Poor guy is just like sit down. There you go.
You want to
Sit.
When y'all gonna start talking about kibbles and bits?
For real.
When y'all gonna start talking about squeaky toys?
For real.
Slide his hand like that.
When y'all gonna start talking about the naps?
We need to get into this. But so we need to keep our so if y'all definitely want to find out more about Warhammer, please hit us up because we can. But you're so right, man. We are barely scratching the surface right now.
We can really break it down. We're just trying to kind of get you to a starting point to where you kind of know or kind of understand what's going on. I don't know if we've helped you. Maybe we sparked a little bit of interest. I'm sure we have, because it's a lot going on in Warhammer 4K.
Hopefully, I can confuse the fuck out of you just a tad bit too.
Yeah, there's good things, but for everything that's good, there's like 1,000 bad things that happen right after that. So
facts.
it's
It makes you appreciative for your life.
It's interesting work, yeah. Because if you're not working hard enough or fast enough, you're either gonna die, or they'll just take your skull and turn you into a mindless working body. And that's the good team right there. Or you could be one of those psychers that get caught up onto the black ships and you become a battery pack for an emperor.
You can choose where you want to go. You know, facts, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to WarHammer. Shouts out to everybody out there. Shouts out to the God Emperor himself. We're no heretics around here. Sometimes.
I got a couple thoughts, but I'm still on the loyalist side. You know,
I feel you.
although those slanderous girls are blick.
Oh, they be called. Yo, so we need to get into our amazing segment, our reoccurring segment for another episode. You know, this is a tradition now since it's on the second episode.
What we got going on in the world today?
What the fuck happened in America? You know, so this week, Mark Ruffalo. A lot of people just know him as the Hulk. From the Disney movies now, all the Avengers movies.
Yeah, he would get on that case.
Facts, man. Now he recently just got fired, bro.
From
From Disney, all of them, I guess. So they let him go. Up to the point, the new Disney, the brand new Spider-Man movie that they got coming out.
Doomsday?
Yeah, my guy. So they got a brand new person filming all the scenes for Hulk.
So they're gonna refill. They're
gonna refilm the whole thing off of that, man.
Come on, y'all. Hey, you know what? Every person that's played the Hulk, they were good. I think the last person, the last person they played had Hulk, playing Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting comfortable with this guy. I'm like, y'all are starting to turn Hulk into a Fantastic Four. Like, we can't get comfortable with the actor.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Let these actors speak. I mean, they not, blurting out anything racist, but. Damn, who's gonna fill these shoes now?
I think the problem kind of with Marvel and like Disney in general, just looking at it, because like when they have like certain characters, like they put people who like have such a big name, and they relying on these people to constantly keep playing these characters. They became so synonymous to the character. So like if you look at Robert Downey Jr., you like Iron Man. Yeah. But then it's like, or you look at Chris Evans, you be like Captain America.
Facts.
It's like now it's like, but you look at something like Black Panther, and you're like, who is the next Black Panther? Because Chadwick Boseman is dead.
Yeah. Right.
But if you just have somebody and you just like randomly switch them like that, to where it's like Mark Ruffalo is the Hulk, but then now it's just like,
who the fuck is this new?
Who's the Hulk? You know, that's like somebody.
Like, which one?
That's like somebody coming in playing Wolverine, and then they be like, "Oh, Hugh Jackman." No, it's like they replace him because Hugh Jackman's getting old. You know, it's like, wait, who the fuck is this nigga? It doesn't feel the same anymore. Exactly. So I think that's the part that kind of like sucks with it all. It's like you're banking on this person to be this person, but then you're making people shut up, or you're not going through with like a better option for whatever this could be. And it's like once you're like in that Marvel space, like you're that character, versus if you do it with DC, you could literally throw anybody on the Flash, you could throw anybody on the Batman, you could throw anybody on Wonder Woman, and nobody's gonna care, because we've seen these characters change so many times. Versus with Marvel, you've seen this character the whole entire time through, and now that you're getting rid of them, it's just like, is this still gonna play out the same? Is this character gonna be good? Is it not? Are we gonna have to keep switching out the Hulk every time? You know? So.
Oh my God, it's so true. And I feel like it does definitely lack that authenticity for people. Because I grew up with this guy. Like, like I know of his nothing but. And it's so messed up that you would cut these people off for small political things. He didn't even say anything bad. He talked about how our dumbass president is making up or fucking up a lot of things right now with the immigration, with Palestine going on right now, with the Venezuelan. I feel that there was nothing wrong said in any of his terms. I feel that there was nothing wrong in his wave of thought, because he was worrying about children. And I think by the end of the day, I think we should worry about nothing but the children. Wu-Tang is for the children. Like, I don't know which other way. Like, we always need to worry about the next generation coming up. And it's so fucking... It pisses me off, my guy, up to the point that a company that bases its whole life on children in the next generation wants to let go of a dude that had, like, a very rightful way of thinking. That's a very righteous way of thinking.
Yeah, they basically got rid of the teacher.
Yes, sir.
Which, that's what we really need to focus on. Like, I think teachers should get more money.
Facts, man.
They're pretty much raising the next generation to run everything.
Facts.
So, I think if we fix that part, we can knock out a lot of stuff like that. So, yeah, it's like everybody who's already here, we're here. We die out, then somebody else comes to take the place. I mean, at least how the teachers were, they raise them the right way.
Please, for real, man, stop killing off our teachers. I think we need to stop killing off people that have a different types of mindset. We need to let people with different types of mindset flourish. I don't give a fuck if you have a different type of mindset from me. I give a fuck if you act upon your hateness. I don't care about what people say anymore. Like, I think because people say words, man, by the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. But stop trying to shun out people for their mindsets.
Yeah, they don't want to have a debate anymore.
Facts, man.
Yeah, I'd rather talk to a person that, like, thinks way more different than me and clearly states it outwards, like someone who's a racist or a coon.
Facts.
Versus somebody who's going to be two-faced and you sitting there looking at this motherfucker later like, hey, yo, what...
Who the fuck are you?
Come on, man. Like, what side are you really on? Like, we all got to be able to change our ways of thinking at some point in time. But at the end of the day, it's just like, still be true to yourself at the end of the day.
You got to have some type of a character. Facts, bro. Yeah. You're so right about that, man. And it's... Bringing it all back to Tupac, because we were just talking about Tupac earlier. Mm-hmm. Something that Tupac said back in the days always resonates with me, man. He says, America, we are all your children. Mm-hmm. And that's so fucking true, bro. And like, I feel like nowadays we're shunning people for every types of mindset that they have, getting them to fuck out. It's like, and I'm not saying like some of these people are not talking, like it's zero hate coming out of their mouth. Mm-hmm. Zero hate, and we cutting these people out. So we're showing people that whenever that someone else has a conflicting mindset with you, it's A-okay to cancel them out. It's not. Bro, sometimes we need to still find a way to build together, even if we don't get along. So America has some growing up to do.
Yeah. It's like this is all our garden. We like the garden. We cultivate and nurture the garden, but nobody wants to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? At least the ones that are here. This is our garden. We disagree, but we still are making progress for the garden. For the
facts, man. And God bless us, bro, because whatever that we're going through, still another fucking week that we're telling you what the fuck is happening with America. Last week was crazy. This week's already crazy.
And he get it. I know that he tends to have a pattern. Like when he comes out that first few months of the year swinging. Mm-hmm. Last year he couldn't put the pen down. Now.
Now he's boo-booing on himself.
He out here snatching people out their country, man. Like he out here dropping bombs, like you being real aggressive. January,
trying to take Greenland.
They said,
trying to take Greenland.
Hey, they said I don't want to be American. I like what I am.
Bro, I laughed so fucking hard because I seen on CNN they said Greenland sending all their army out. It was 3 niggas in a plane. I was like, yeah, that's all they got.
Hey, I seen one. They was like, yeah, they said they don't want to be American. They cool with how we get along, but they don't want to be American.
Facts, man. In 2025, I don't blame anybody.
It would be crazy to actually see like a president actually just come and take some territory. And turn this into some motion.
Into some man.
Like damn, I thought this was over. Like when we had the Boston Tea Party, I thought it was that era.
Nah, Hawaii, because Hawaii, like think about it, that was recent still.
Oh yeah,
and that was a hostile takeover, low key, yeah, man.
It's like the thing is, you go to Hawaii, they still speak their native language and everything, and it's just like. Where's that in the books where we're supposed to be learning the language of like the Samoans and the Tongans and all these other
you see that state
people.
Flag? That state flag don't even look like it. Don't even. Yeah. It looks more Britain than Like if you told me that, if I never seen a Hawaiian flag, I would never know. There's nothing on there that really represents Hawaii.
Shots out, man.
Yeah, I'm like, this looks like something from Britain.
Yes, it's
Yo, are we out here wilding, bro? Puerto Rico too, right? Or the DR is under us, right? One of them.
Puerto Rico.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
See, okay. What are we doing?
Hey. Hey, man.
We family. We family. As soon as they come over, yo, we family. All your shit's mine. Yeah. See you later. God damn.
Yeah, it's wild. A lot of crazy. It's like every time I look on Instagram, I'm like, I don't know what I'm finna see.
Oh my God.
I'm finna
Facts.
share it, but I don't know what I'm finna see when I swipe up.
Man, yo.
Yeah.
With that being said, man, thank y'all for joining us on another beautiful episode, y'all. If y'all liked anything about this, if y'all laughed, wondered, pondered about anything, please give it a like, comment, share it with your friends, share it with your loved ones, share it even with the ones that you fucking hate. I don't care, but share it around. Because people need to know more about Warhammer, and people need to care about more about what the fuck is going on under our soil that we're standing on. Loons, my guy, drop the socials on us.
Man, the socials would be, you see, Post Looney because they kicked me out my Looney vision, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to steal my account. But Instagram, let me see, Snapchat, Looney the Tune 601. Somebody took 602.
Damn.
Hey, yeah, Snapchat for the ladies. Yeah, holla at me.
Hey.
Let me see. The Facebook ain't on none. You know how you got a Red Note?
Yeah, no, sir. I need to get one.
Hey,
Though.
Red Note. Hey, I know people kind of forgot about it due to TikTok, but you know the TikTok scared. But Red Note is pretty good.
Bro, I need to get one of those, man.
Yeah.
Red Note. Man, are we going to join y'all soon on Red Note? Say word.
Oh yeah, we on there, man. I like a lot. It's a lot of like art inspiration. I'll check out. I'm on Red Note, just checking out all the different art. They do got a Warhammer community.
No, oh my God, I gotta check it out. Say word. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Fresh Prince of what the fuck? Fresh Prince of the _West on Instagram, Snapchat, Lomay1990. Again, guys, but the show drops every 2 weeks. My guy, thank you, my guy, for coming through again. Captain Backpack, thank you so much again, my guy. Through the lenses.
We got a lot.
We got a lot of beautiful shit. For real. A lot of more beautiful shit dropping for y'all. I promise y'all, we're going to get into a lot of different subjects. I wanted to get into Warhammer on episode 2 because I don't want to get into it later because I know that we can get into some pop, some trending stuff now. But I think this is a world that everybody should kind of even, glance at, give it a ponder, because this is something that really intrigued me for the last year and a half. And thank you for teaching me about it, my guy. Yeah. And I think that you might find some liking of yourself. Anything else, my guy?
21 and Fabio, y'all chill out.
Stop hitting women, Fabio.
Hey, man, look, both of y'all making some good money, man. Y'all just make sure y'all both giving out some turkeys and giving back to the community instead of all of this bickering over who like the streets or who fuck the streets or stuff. Like let everybody have their opinion, but you know what I'm saying. That everybody making money, look out for your people at the end of the day.
Facts, man. We need to get into a future episode about that after street shit. Yeah.
Definitely, it's coming.
And everybody, we love y'all, man. And allow me this parting gift: drink your water, tip your bartender. Peace.